Ever felt like your to-do list is a living, breathing monster? One that multiplies overnight, hides crucial tasks under mountains of forgotten notes, and generally delights in your chaotic, stressed-out existence? Yeah, me too. And honestly, I think we've all been there. We've tried the sticky notes, the endless notebooks, the vaguely organized digital lists that somehow end up more confusing than helpful. We've searched for that magical system, that silver bullet, that would finally bring order to the madness. And then someone whispers the name, Trello. But here's the real question, the one that keeps you up at night, scrolling through countless productivity videos. Is it actually easy to learn? Or is it just another shiny tool that promises the world but delivers a confusing mess of digital boards and cards? Pause for 2 seconds, looking directly at the camera. Let's be honest. The internet is full of easy-to-learn claims that turn out to be anything but. We've all downloaded apps that promise simplicity and ended up staring blankly at a user interface that looked like it was designed by a sentient Rubik's Cube. So, before we dive into the depths of Trello, let's set the stage. What exactly are we dealing with? Trello, at its core, is a visual project management tool. Imagine a digital whiteboard where you can create lists, add cards, and move them around to track your progress. It's built on a system called Kanban, a method that emphasizes visual workflow and continuous improvement. Think of it like a production line, but for your tasks. Now, the appeal of Trello lies in its flexibility. It can be used for anything from managing a complex software development project to planning your weekly grocery list. You can organize your work, collaborate with teams, and see at a glance what needs to be done. But flexibility can also be a double-edged sword. Too many features, too many options, and suddenly that easy-to-learn promise starts to feel like a distant, cruel joke. That's why we're going to break down the key elements of Trello and see if it truly lives up to its reputation. First, let's talk about the basics: boards, lists, and cards. These are the building blocks of Trello. A board is your overall project or area of focus. Think of it as a virtual workspace. You could have a board for home projects, work tasks, or even vacation planning. Within each board, you create lists. These represent the stages of your workflow. Common examples include to-do, doing, and done. You can customize these lists to fit your specific needs. For example, if you're managing a writing project, you might have lists like ideas, drafting, editing, and published. And finally, we have cards. These are the individual tasks or items within your lists. You can add a title, description, due dates, attachments, checklists, and even assign them to team members. Cards are the heart of Trello, the actionable units that drive your progress. Now, here's where the magic happens. You can drag and drop cards between lists to visually track their progress. This simple action provides a clear overview of your workflow and allows you to identify bottlenecks or areas where you might need to focus your attention. So, is this simple? Yes, absolutely. The core functionality of dragging and dropping cards is incredibly intuitive. Anyone who's ever moved sticky notes on a whiteboard can grasp the concept in minutes. But what about the more advanced features? Trello offers a plethora of options for customization, including labels, due dates, checklists, attachments, and power-ups. Labels allow you to categorize your cards based on priority, project, or any other criteria you choose. Due dates help you stay on track and ensure that tasks are completed on time. Checklists break down larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Attachments allow you to add files, images, and links to your cards, keeping all relevant information in one place. And power-ups are integrations with other apps and services, extending the functionality of Trello. You can connect Trello with Google Drive, Slack, and countless other tools. Now, this is where some people might start to feel overwhelmed. But here's the key. You don't have to use every feature right away. Start with the basics: boards, lists, and cards. Get comfortable with the core functionality. Then, gradually explore the other features as you need them. Trello's interface is designed to be user-friendly and intuitive. The drag-and-drop functionality, the clear visual layout, and the helpful tooltips all contribute to a positive user experience. Even if you're not particularly tech-savvy, you can quickly learn the ropes. But let's address some common concerns. One of the biggest hurdles for new Trello users is setting up their boards and lists effectively. It's easy to get lost in the possibilities and create a system that's overly complex or doesn't quite fit your needs. Here's my advice. Start simple. Don't try to create the perfect system on your first attempt. Begin with a basic workflow that reflects your current process. You can always refine and improve your system as you go. Another common concern is collaboration. Trello is a powerful tool for team collaboration, but it can be challenging to manage permissions and ensure that everyone is on the same page. Here's where clear communication and established guidelines are crucial. Set clear expectations for how Trello will be used, communicate any changes or updates, and provide training and support to team members. Trello's features for assigning tasks, adding comments, and tagging team members make collaboration seamless, but it requires a bit of planning and coordination. Now, let's talk about the learning curve. Yes, there is a learning curve, but it's a gentle one. You can start using Trello effectively within minutes, and you can gradually learn the more advanced features as you need them. Trello offers a wealth of resources to help you get started, including tutorials, guides, and templates. You can find countless videos and articles online that provide tips and tricks for using Trello effectively. And the Trello community is incredibly supportive and helpful. So, to answer the initial question, is Trello easy to learn? The answer is a resounding yes. The core functionality is incredibly intuitive, the interface is user-friendly, and there are plenty of resources to help you get started. Trello is a tool that empowers you to take control of your tasks and projects, to bring order to chaos, and to achieve your goals. It's a tool that can adapt to your needs, whether you're managing a complex project or simply planning your day. But remember, Trello is just a tool. It's not a magic wand that will solve all your problems. It requires effort, discipline, and a willingness to experiment. You need to invest time in setting up your boards, defining your workflows, and establishing clear guidelines for collaboration. But the rewards are well worth the effort. Once you master Trello, you'll wonder how you ever managed without it. You'll experience a sense of clarity and control that you never thought possible. You'll be able to see your progress at a glance, identify bottlenecks, and make informed decisions. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.